Hi there. So it's Vivienne from Karmic Wellbeing, and today I'm doing a short video for Introduction to Mindfulness number 9, which is going to be about self-talk and just being aware of the narrative. So, as usual, I have my trusty crystal with me, and today, because I still have these, I've got my black feather and my intricate, beautiful leaf that I decided to share on one of my short little videos because I was so excited when I found it. Anyway, let's crack on with today's topic. So, self-talk, the way we talk to ourselves, either out loud or the wee voice in our heads, is so important. So the thoughts that we have are influenced by what mood we are in. So when we're in a low mood, our thoughts tend to be more negative than the thoughts that we have when we're in, like, say, a better mood, a good mood. So the same goes for self-talk. So in a good mood, we're more positive to ourselves. In a low mood, we're more derogatory, down on ourselves. So yeah, we really just want to be aware of this. We can come down on ourselves like a ton of bricks sometimes, just so hard on ourselves, and there's no need for it. So if you analyse the fact that our moods influence our thought or internal dialogue, you can see that we just make a lot of stuff up. So stories begin, you get caught up in a story, a situation you may be having, you can maybe get caught up in a negative story, a negative narrative. And maybe the story starts off semi-positive, but the more you troll over things, the more you analyse things, you can start to, like, with a story can go either way. I mean, you're the creator, but sometimes a situation's maybe narked you or something, and you can just tend to start running with the negative, and when you troll over it again and again, it's not doing yourself any good. And it just proves that relating to our moods, stories are just that, stories. So you just have to acknowledge experiences, accept them, and move on. Every moment's a new moment. There's no point trawling over a story, getting caught in a negative experience. You're entrenching that in your brain when you do so. You just need to let it go. So, if you continue to pick over the story and focus on the negative, which in turn will lower your mood and bring your internal dialogue to the negative. So whether you're saying it out loud or it's the wee voice in your head, you just need to be aware of this. So think of the old line, energy flows where your attention goes. So we need to stop being so hard on ourselves, stop the negative self-talk. For example, why do I always do that? Or, oh, silly fool I am, or I'm useless, or just beating yourself up, basically. You just need to stop. So in turn, these again manifest like bodily functions. You end up tense in your body. You can get like a churning in your stomach, a pounding in your head. Just, you're bringing yourself down. You are feeding all your cells, all your thoughts, everything, your internal dialogue. You're the one feeding your cells. If you're feeding it, like, excuse the French, bullshit or negativity, you're going to manifest that negativity. It can make you ill in the long run, basically. So you've got to stop this. So the good news is we can turn this around. So you just need to notice if you catch yourself slipping into storytelling mode. You could be somewhere, you could be anywhere, you could be chatting to friends, you could be chatting to yourself, you could be chatting to family, and you might just notice when you might just be reliving, telling your stories of what's happened, and you just automatically something might just trigger you, and you might just slip back into storytelling mode. But as soon as you see the warning signs, like red flags, and you become aware that you're slipping into storytelling mode, you can catch yourself and you can stop this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it probably won't be easy to do it first if you're used to having a wee storytell and it's your way of letting off your steam. But it really does affect your moods. You're doing yourself no service. So catch yourself and just breathe. Take a deep breath in, just acknowledge, just say, aha, even if you say it loud or to yourself, just, I've caught myself doing this. So acknowledge it, and then just tune into your bodily sensations. Notice the sensations. So the mindfulness all about the being aware and noticing. So any changes in the thought process, bodily sensations, on autopilot creeping in, just stop, catch yourself and switch it up. That's all you've got to do. So you are in charge, you can switch it up. So thoughts and dialogue can be changed, internal dialogue can be changed, neither are fact. Think about that for a second. Neither are fact. So stop trawling over stories, stop reliving the past. Just acknowledge the present and move forward. Let things go. If not, you're going to be harbouring them. And it's not good for your health, not good for the cells in your body. You want to just be kind to yourself. Always be kind to yourself. So instead of what a fool, try I can do better. I'll get there. Instead of I'm useless, try something like I can turn this around. I can do it. So don't be judgmental to yourself. Just catch yourself talking negative and just switch it up, change it around, acknowledge and be kind. Most importantly, too many of us are hard on ourselves. Just be kind to yourself, be kind to others and start with yourself. Don't just focus all your attention on everyone else. Everything starts with you. Love starts with you. So this will, in turn, have a profound effect on your well-being. It will raise your vibration and it'll elevate your mood. And it's free. So you don't need to go to heaps of classes for this. You can do this yourself. You can turn your life around. So the morals of today's lesson then, be kind to yourself. Don't judge yourself. Positive self-talk. And avoid negative storytelling. To avoid getting caught up in a negative narrative. Really does, in turn, you'll end up with higher moods, a higher vibration, positive thoughts. Because if you go stay in the negative, you're going to end up in the low moods. And you want to be in the positive. So on that note, I'm going to leave you. That was number 9. We're nearing the end of our mindfulness introduction. Just little practices, try and help you, to help yourself, to help others. Just starts with you. So just want to say thank you for joining me, and please subscribe if you want to join me on my journey with all my other videos. And all that remains is have a good day. Namaste.